Hey guys, I wanted to do a video. I'm also recording this on a retro camera, Flip UltraHD. I wanted to show a video of my newest and latest phone that I absolutely love. This is called the Minimal phone. It's a e-ink phone with a full QWERTY keyboard. This thing doesn't have autofocus, by the way. Capacitive buttons. This is back, home, and the multitasking button. So at the moment the screen is actually turned off. So yeah, but I was going to show you just basic stuff. This is the Minimal launcher. So in other words, it's a custom launcher that they designed to keep things just as simple and as clean as possible. So in other words, you can set up your apps here, your time, date, battery life, and you can even have notifications. I don't have any social apps because I have them on the swipe. So yeah, I'm not going to swipe at all because I have private information there. But then you have your notification drawer, your pull down, which is just like normal Android. You can do pull down even more. So yeah. This is also on the lowest refresh rate, so let me show you what the keyboard looks like. If I can find the Notepad app. Can't remember what it was called. I think it's Notes, but I could be completely wrong. Okay. Yeah, Notepad. It's not called Notes. So yeah, let's do a test of the keyboard. The biggest issue with this is the software that comes up for the keyboard. Sometimes it doesn't come up right away, so you'll have to tap the text field multiple times for it to pop up. So, but I'll do a little video test. I'll do a typing test. So you can probably barely read that, but none of the words are spelled incorrectly. So I'm going to do another test with the refresh rate to the maximum. But I'm also going to show you first. I'm going to show you where all the buttons are. You have the volume up, volume down. This is the manual refresh button. So in other words, if you have ghosting, you just push that, and it will clear the screen. You have your you have your power button and fingerprint reader, microphone up top, your dual SIM card slot and micro SD card slot, 3.5mm headphone jack, your speaker. This is a USB-C port, but I have a little adapter in there that lets me turn it into a magnetized port. So I'm also going to show you what it looks like with the backlight on. So these are all the different screen modes, the presets it is. All this does is backlight. So you have your night mode, which makes it so you can see it at night at the lowest volume and all that, in a pretty warm light. Then you have white light, so in other words, so you can, like, mainly for the day. Then you have the highest, or the warmest, or hottest temperature, medium volume, medium brightness. And then you have your preset, which I have preset to do completely turn off the backlight. This is mainly for like how I am now, where I can see the screen perfectly. But if you can't tell, there is ghosting. There's little dots from where the buttons are pushed. So if you can't see that, but watch, refresh, it goes away. Then you got 3 refresh modes. You got slow, hybrid, which I haven't tested it since the newest update. Then ultra. So if we'll put it into ultra, you'll notice a lot of the clarity of the text, like up here, goes away. So let's go into YouTube. Let's go into shorts.
I have to gush just for a minute. Oh, no. I have to gush just for a minute. We just stepped into Fantasy Springs and rode Peter Pan for the first time, having no prior knowledge that the attraction even existed. It was, I haven't had an experience like
So, and then put it on the lowest refresh rate.
this in a Disney park since I was a little kid. Emotional, technologically brilliant, nostalgic, and an experience unlike I.
So as you can tell, the e-ink display the Minimal company has done is set up in a way to make it so that it deters you from wanting to watching this stuff, because there are ink displays that are way better quality and have better refresh and all that stuff, like the big Me devices, the books, I think it's the Hisense, and yeah, but Minimal company, they chose this display primarily for this reason, so that you aren't sitting there glued to it, and it's also a deterrent for watching stuff on your phone. And like I have flip phones as well that I use as like my backup phone, and I can't even do that on that phone. So that phone those phones last me close to like 2 weeks. So, but as you can tell, like, you're not going to want to watch anything on this display. It's good to like watch if you needed to watch anything, like for example, like instructions on how to do something. But like, I'm not going to want to watch anything on this.
And I don't even know where to begin. This is not private property. This is a county road. So I'm not on private property. It's the side of a road, and I'm allowed to protest here.
So yeah, you can see the screen quality is pretty bad even in the high refresh, but it still looks pretty good, and you can still see things. But let's go to subscriptions. See the quality of a still up here, and then if you put it into the low refresh rate mode, it clears up extremely well, to the point that it looks really like it's crystal clear essentially. Then if you put it on HD, you have to do some accessibility. I'm not going to do that. But the auto mode or hybrid mode or whatever it's called, it's so basically like when you're scrolling through things like this, it allows you to be able to, it'll automatically switch its refresh rate. So let me show you what scrolling looks like in the high refresh. So it looks pretty good still. And then let's go back into the Notepad app. You can see even the scrolling on there is really good, but the text just does not look as good. So let me show you what the typing speed is now. You can see the refresh rate was a whole lot better, and it was a lot cleaner and a lot yeah, more responsive. But I personally only put it on the high refresh when watching a video or something like that, which I rarely do on this device. But still, it's there. So, and then you got your full keyboard light and everything. Camera. It automatically goes into a high refresh mode. And then if you let me turn the backlight on a little bit. And then if you flip the camera, okay, for some reason the camera was freaking out. There we go. And then there's me, and then there's the Flip Ultra. So, yeah. But yeah, I love this phone. I'm glad I waited, even though it was a long ass wait to get this thing. But I am very happy to have gotten it, because I love this phone. This phone completely replaced my iPhone, and I can't be happier to have this phone. Because I started, my very first keyboard phone was a Palm Trio 755, I believe it was. and then I went to a BlackBerry, and then I went to a shitty ass iPhone, and then I went to this. So I love this phone. The only thing I wish that they had done was in the production of this, they had released it with the case and a screen protector, and I'm hoping that they'll start releasing that stuff soon. But yeah, apparently they're supposed to be releasing the case in May, which is next month. So yeah, this is also with the newest software update. So yeah, and things are a whole lot better than they were before. So thanks for watching.